And we are back. Whoa, that was a weird voice crack. And we are back. I kind of used the bathroom and also used that time to add new players to my team to make up for the ones that are hurt. So, yeah. Put them in the IR spots and whatnot. So, yeah. Let's, 1 second. Grab all this stuff. Why am I in there? Yeah, we got the skin, the schoolgirl outfit or whatever, the skin, whatever it was called. Yeah. Somebody sent me a message and I don't know who. So, we'll figure that out later. Alright, let's continue the story. Let's continue. When we last left off, there was some weird shit because, what's his name? Lygus and Saridra did like a weird like double cross, and yeah, that's where we were at last. So, continue the challenge.
Warning, warning, warning.
Hurry up. That old Stellaron overlooked one little detail, and Screwy and I finally found an opportunity.
Save me, Madam Herda!
Let's keep it short. While you were gone, well, in those few years, Amphorius...
Wait, a few years?
Yes, time dilation, resulting in an uneven flow. Don't you know this already?
Wait, I've been trapped in fucking Amphorius for years?
The Chrysos heirs activated the chronocognitive anchor and helped Skrullum and me open a hole in the firewall. We made some adjustments, so he can't attack us immediately, but it won't hold for long.
Okay.
Critical warning. Critical warning.
Time is running out. Here's the conclusion. It'll probably take a long time for Screwy and me to completely break this cage before Chrysos heirs have a full grasp of the law. To be safe, we'll continue to launch side-channel attacks on the system to give you opportunities to escape. You need to seize these opportunities. So start moving and find a way to pull off a magnificent jailbreak.
Okay. So how do I do that?
We detected another path's influence.
Critical warning. Critical warning.
That kind of sounds like Allegra. I don't know why I'm saying that, but it kind of does.
Its power is maybe able to help use the path's power. Make it detect you.
Unauthorized communication terminated.
You motherfucker!
Is Herda saying a certain path's faction has arrived in Amphorius, and I can ask them for help? I mastered the powers of different paths in my previous journeys. Think hard and figure out exactly which faction has arrived at Amphorius, and which path's power I should use to call for reinforcements.
Probably remembrance.
Showing my memories?
Showing my memories. I'm pretty sure it's remembrance.
With a Stellaron in my body, I woke up at the Herda space station and gained the power of the destruction. A world that'll give rise to a Lord Ravager would definitely draw the attention of the destruction. The Stellaron in my belly is gonna be super useful. But what if I end up pulling in the Antimatter Legion or the Annihilation Gang? Can they really help?
Focus and resonate with the destruction. Focus your mind, trying to sync your heartbeat's rhythm with the frequency of that dancing golden flame. You're walking the line between sanity and madness, carefully steering the course of your consciousness, gently knocking on the door of destruction. You gave up. The beckoning of the chaos was too tempting, and your current power level wasn't enough to fully resist it. If you were to fall back into the black abyss of destruction at this moment, perhaps everything would be lost to the void.
Here how I obtained the flaming lance left by the architects and gained the power of the preservation in Belobog.
We didn't get a new path on the Cienjo.
No matter how far away a planet is,
We got
the
Harmony on
IPCs
Penacony, and then we got
guarantee to pay
Remembrance
attention
here.
As long as there's a business opportunity. Isn't Amphorius a pristine, untapped market? Besides, even if I can't call up my friends from the IPC, the architects and the nomadic miners should be able to help too. There are definitely
Yeah, no new
cities
paths on the
in this world.
Cienjo. Focus and resonate with the preservation. You focus intently, trying to mimic the Klepoth's wall-building hammer strikes with your heartbeat. Once again, you just need to recapture that feeling from your battle with the Supreme Guardian, and catch the sparks from that hammer strike with your own hands. You give up. But nothing happened! Klepoth ignored you, just as they had ignored countless devotees who looked up to them throughout the ages.
Seems like since Amphorius
You
has no
asshole.
overseas market, the IPC's hand can't.
Ah, there's Sheepe.
I
There's
received
Sipe.
the watchmaker's hat in Penacony and declared war
I'm doing good, Avaricia. How you doing?
the power of the harmony. That's right. The benevolent family must still remember me for saving them. Their music echoes throughout the stars.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
They'll definitely want to.
We never got a Path of the Hunt. Well, I guess March did, technically.
I've
But
put
yeah.
you aside for quite a few chapters already. Sing with Clocky. The world is in harmony and the stars shine bright.
Sheepe, use your song to guide me out of here. You focus your mind, trying to hum the ode to harmony in your thoughts. The visages of past nameless appear one by one. If you blend into their faraway song, perhaps a path will appear before you. But nothing happened! You failed. The barrier of the exomyth strangled those distant melodies, filtering them out completely like useless noise, leaving only cold silence.
Doesn't like a story to have background music?
It's the remembrance, as I've been saying. It's Fooly.
The remembrance. That's right. I came to Amphorius because Black Swan asked us to come. And I even got a glance from Fuli here. The Garden of Recollection must be intricately involved with Amphorius. Traces of the remembrance are also everywhere in this world. I don't know what they want, but I don't have many choices left in this crisis.
Fooly, answer me! You invoke the power of the remembrance, awaiting the resonance of the reinforcements. After the power of remembrance flows through, something that should not exist here materializes before your eyes. A jellyfish!
I finally found you. Following the sound of memories. A path strider walking both the remembrance and the trailblaze.
Is this a messenger of Oryx? His soft whisper is like a warm hand that takes up your soul and slowly disperses it beyond this realm.
Warning. Warning.
Ugh.
Erudition's prison cannot stop us, for we lie outside the logic of zeros and ones. Come, leave the cage of logos. The mythos of Amphorius waits for you to continue its story.
Meanwhile,
When that bright
back at the
star,
loading screen.
that star heralding the dawn, finally rises. A boat, so used to drifting, at long last enters an island's safe embrace. Oh, Pathstrider, we have helped you break free. Hurry and set off. The child of remembrance awaits you.
It's March!
March, what
such a long, long time. My good buddy, I've really, really missed you. I bet you were constantly thinking about the days when I was by your side.
You have the worst luck running into
It's
me.
been so boring waiting for you in this place. No one to chat with, no internet, and not even anything to eat or drink. It's basically a prison. Now the great hero is finally here to save me. Yippee! You must have seen a lot in Amphorius during this time, right? You gotta tell me all about it.
It's been a long and arduous journey.
Then take your time with the storytelling. Or do you not want to talk to me? But let's get out of this spooky place first. This is not a good spot for a reunion chat. Why don't you take me back to reality? A strange voice told me that I can enter Amphorius if I keep following this road. So, let's head off. I still don't know what that world even looks like.
We just stopped for gas, and all this shit happened.
What are you standing around for? Do you actually like this place? Keep moving. Hurry! This door should be the exit.
Maybe my instincts are wrong. Let's follow her.
Are you okay? You haven't said anything for a while. Has it been so long that you're still missing me? There's no time to waste, though. The Chrysosairs and the Geniuses are all waiting for you.
No. The discrepancy is getting worse.
Where's Don Hug?
No, he's not. Maybe I just happened to miss him. Never mind. Don Hung's super reliable. We don't need to worry about him. He's probably waiting for us somewhere. All hail and hearty.
No. The Geniuses would have made sure that Don Hung made it back on the Express. Besides, the March I know wouldn't be so dismissive about her companions.
How do you know who's waiting for us? She's not really March.
Isn't Amphorius the world of the Chrysosairs and their hero's journey? I could figure that out in an instant.
But Amphorius cannot be observed from the outside. She couldn't possibly know about these things. Unless Don Hung told her. Something's not right. She's not March 7th.
I guess you have something you want to say to me?
One second, I'm gonna chill here for a bit while the ad break goes through because I just noticed that it was going. She's a liar. Is she Lygus? Has she been Lygus the whole time? I don't know what the fuck is going on with the story anymore, dude. Like, honestly, so, like, I love the writing. Yeah, she definitely wouldn't use the word hail. Like, honestly, I love the writing in Star Rail. I just want a storyline where it isn't like a giant mindfuck on one of these planets. Like, I'm just like, remember Bellabog when we had, like, a straightforward story? And then we had Penacony, and now Amphorius, which was just giant fucking mindfucks. It's not a bad thing. I'm just like, I want something a little more straightforward for the next one. I would prefer that. But, yeah. Jesus. I also thought you were Path of the Hunt now. Yeah, remember Bellabog when it was all straightforward? I guess Cienjo was all... Cienjo, the Fei Shao story was more straightforward. And then, I guess Penacony, like, was also, like, in the Slumber Nana monkey stuff was a little more straightforward. But even then, like, Penacony... Penacony is just the world of mindfucks, which is not a bad thing, but yeah. Like, I don't necessarily think that, like, oh, because it's, like, all mindfucky, that's a bad thing. It's just more like a, I want something that I don't have to be like, oh, wait, are we in a dream this whole time? Just for once, but yeah.
Together and be frank.
Who are you? You're Lygus.
As expected. A glimpse of memory is not enough to deceive the bonds of friendship forged between the nameless.
Or it's Fooly.
In that case, there's no need for further deceit. You're right. We are not the March 7th you are acquainted with. But we can send you back to Amphorius, as long as you are willing to help us.
March 7th with the punctuation. Who are you people? Or I could say it like Patrick. Who are you people? I did my best.
Very familiar with that name by now. Just as a reminder,
March 7th?
while you hesitate, time is quickly ticking away in Amphorius. Working with us is the best way to stop the enemy of erudition. Erudition would treat any results unrelated to the experiment as garbage and throw them out.
It's the Marcher
But
7th.
we don't work like that. The Remembrance treats all these instances as important materials needed to weave the universe. Besides, this would be child's play for a
March
group
7th!
so
March
like
7th
you.
and March
It won't
7th.
be hard at all.
Oh,
Also,
Gizmo's
your
back.
plan fails and
Say
the
hi
big
to the
bad
people,
Iron Tomb
Gizmo.
manages to get out,
Hello,
then
buddy.
the whole cosmos
He's
will
the
be in
Gizmo.
danger.
Hey, buddy.
Wouldn't it be better to
You
have
can chill
an
now.
additional failsafe? As long as you help the garden retrieve what we want, even if Iron Tomb reformats everything in the physical plane, we can use Remembrance to reconstruct the entire world.
Yeah, that's Gizmo.
Or
We have 3
should
cats,
we
but
say
yeah, he's definitely
the
like the most
entire
active of
universe?
the 3. So,
So
yeah.
help us. Find where Amphorius's memory began, and bring it out.
Annabelle basically never we have 2 others. Their names are Annabelle and Amelia.
Glanced at you.
Annabelle basically never comes on
Don't deny
stream,
it.
and Amelia comes on sometimes
That
too.
storybook
But
is the
Annabelle
best
basically never
evidence.
comes on.
You aren't
I gotta use the
seriously
book?
gonna be moved by their pretty words, are you? I am the one who commanded those little ones to lead you out of the prison.
Is this a new
But
March?
I didn't expect to attract little gnats trying to take advantage of the situation. While Remembrance can help you return to
Is this a new
Amphorius,
March?
there's no need for you to do it the way they want you to. Of course, there's also no need for you to make any deal or pay any price. For you, this is probably a long
It's a new
time
March.
no
Is
see.
this an Acheron March?
My dear,
Is this Acheron March?
there's no need to say anything. I know. You have so many questions swirling around in your memories at this moment. And you feel so helpless. Put them aside. For now, all you need to do is trust me. Or do you need more proof? That won't be hard. Wait, stop it! They're away! I'm gonna keep our first photo, alright? It won't come to pass while we're around. The statue. Is that Donhar's brother?
Eating less carbs.
Oh, did you hear that? She just called me, but my future is full of pain. We won't escape from it. Well, hey, are you sure? Maybe a couple of punches will help to jog your memory. It's as if they all happened just yesterday, right?
What the fuck are you?
I don't want to lie to you, which is why I will not use her name. The third month of Amphorius is the month reserved for the fairy
Evernight. Interesting.
So, place me into your memory using the name Evernight for now.
Evernight? But who?
I'm happy to explain more, just not now. We might have a lot of time to ourselves, but Amphorius does not have that luxury. If we do not stop erudition and destruction, then the journey you've treasured so much will face the prelude to its obliteration. A countdown not in amber eras, but in days, minutes, seconds. So, take this gift, this burning core flame, this footnote of a transaction.
It's Finan's core flame. It's the one that always shows up when you use his ultimate. Yeah.
Ripples of past reverie. She hid this fire in the long river of time, hoping that her wishes would transcend time to reach your hands in the future. Now, take it, and return with it, dear friend. Return to Amphorius, and overturn the final Era Nova. Witness the time that stood still for the Deliverer, and the resistance that never bowed to the destiny of destruction over the long years that passed in a flash. Then, with this core flame blessed by the remembrance, respond to their hopes and blaze a trail to the future. And I will silently watch in a corner of time, waiting for our next encounter. I believe the wait won't be too long.
What exactly is happening?
Keep going. Keep trailblazing.
Hi, Quachi. I'm doing good. How are you doing?
For you. And for the March 7th in your memories. Go forth.
Let's go. Jesus Christ.
Is this...
Yes, I voice Sam in this game. But it doesn't sound like my normal voice. It's, Sam is more down here. That's more where I sit. But yeah, that is me.
No one's here. And the dawn device is off. Am I...
Thank you. I appreciate that. Core flame of world bearing, eh? Do I have enough for a pull? I do. Let's throw a pull at Saber. Thanks for the follow, Quachi. Didn't get it. It's fine. Is the thing available yet? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, still got one more day. Alright, that's fine. Where do pirates get their hooks? Ha! That's funny. Screw it, I rewrote the progress of Era Nova while you were away. My guess is you don't have much time to listen to all these complicated principles right now, so let me break it down into simple terms that anyone can understand. Amphorius has been racing down the path of destruction, for too long, and the underlying logic of Aranova has been completely corrupted. Screwy and I put in a lot of effort, but we could barely manage to overwrite a small portion of its logic. Let's take the progress bar as an example. Iron Tomb's progress bar is currently at 99.98%. And through this rewritten Aranova, we're confident we can push it back to 96. Or let's be conservative, say 97. This is a critical matter. The internal structure of the scepter is too unstable, and we don't know what complications might suddenly arise. The most rational course of action is to quickly run another extrapolation to buy the cosmos a bit more time. Ow. Ow, dude. Your paws are sharp, dude. Once you've dealt with that troubling old Intellatron, don't hesitate to start the next cycle of extrapolation right away. Screwy said that Aranova isn't a process that happens in an instant, and the protected nodes of the scepter are probably at their most vulnerable only during the reset. Only by initiating this progress first can we seize the opportunity to make our move. It's all up to you now, Deliverer.
The chronocognitive anchor?
There's so much I wanted to say for our reunion. Yet now that you're back, there's only one thing to say.
Is this Cyrene? It is!
Welcome back, friend. It's been such a long, long time.
What happened to the world while I was gone?
You must be really confused right now, aren't you? So much has happened in Amphorius while you were gone. But don't worry. The Deliverer can't afford to be lost, no? No, please follow me and turn the pages of time and hear the words everyone left for you. I'll tell you the story of this 1,000-year journey. That way, it won't just be my memories alone.
Sam's voice doesn't really hurt my voice unless I'm like yelling in it for a while. That's really the only time that it can be kind of rough. My voice right now is not at 100%, but it has nothing to do with that. I was sick a couple weeks ago, and I'm still getting over it. But, yeah. But, yeah, he's more in my chest than it is in my, like, throat, so... It's not in here. It's in here. You know, more just in your chest, so, yeah. Because if I put it in my throat, I would kill it would just destroy me. But yeah.
Look, the scenery of the past has resurfaced.
Time flies. 200 years have passed since the Deliverer's fall.
We had to return 3 core flames of law, romance, and ocean to stop Lygus, but even so, Terravox has fallen. The 2 geniuses vanished without a trace, and Zeridra embraced her fate.
Lygus cheated.
Aranova will come, and Amphorius will fall into the destruction.
That's alright, Aranis. You could have always come up and just said hi. Because there were plenty of people, like, there's plenty of people at these cons that just want to come up and say hi and just talk for a bit. And that's always totally fine if you can't afford it. I will say, like, don't feel bad about not having money, because from what I understand, nobody has any fucking money right now. Yeah, the economy in the US is kind of fucked, so a lot of people are kind of screwed on their money right now. So yeah, do not worry about that. But yeah, you can always come up and just say hi if you want to. So yeah, I had a lot of fun at Windbloom. It was a good time. It was really cool because they kind of like had a cutout of all of our characters at all of our booths. So I had a giant Sam cutout behind my booth like the whole weekend. Yeah, and that was really cool. Somebody bought it like right on the first day, so it was, I forget what the guy's name was, but yeah, somebody bought it like right away, and so he gets to keep it. I don't think anybody bought I'm not sure if anybody bought the Firefly one, but somebody probably did eventually. But yeah. I had a great time at Windbloom. It was a really fun time. We just chilled, did our stuff. We played Family Feud at one point, which was fun. And actually, there was one night where it was me, Risa May, Risa's husband Jeremy, Kelsey Jaffer, and Dina Sherman. We all went to the Meow Wolf that's near Dallas. So we all took an Uber over there and got to check that out. And that was really cool. So yeah, that's like the third one of those that I've been to.
Instructions left behind by those two geniuses, we must get it into the deliverer's hands, no matter the cost.
But how? We need to find a way to hide the cool flame.
Ha! That's funny.
And we must buy enough time to keep Lygus at bay.
About that, Rini might have some good news. She had that dream again last night, but the Titan's voice was clearer than ever this time. She said, "Pass
He's just
the
whacking me
flame
with his tail right
into
now.
the future."
Hey, buddy. Oi.
Is that a
Go say hi, buddy.
Phoenix?
There's
She
Gizmo.
chose
Why you
to
fighting
side
me?
with
Don't fight me,
humanity
buddy.
this time and hide
Don't
one of her
fight me.
kin's cool flame.
Okay, go.
It seems Amphorius
He's just running around now. He might come back in like 2 seconds.
You're right. History has changed. Humans and Titans are both giving their all to keep this world going. Perhaps a relay across the ages is finally about to begin somewhere out there.
Unfortunately, life will never go.
Cypher! Yay!
Layden's
I love
army is
Cypher.
already at our gates, and their commander, that Lycurgus, he's right outside Akama. White Calendar 3960. Saridra, under the pretense of a campaign against Vagusa, sacrificed 500 Chrysos heirs to complete the trial of law. This tragedy shook everyone in Amphorius. That same year, Saridra the Imperator was assassinated, after which Aglaya the Goldweaver took command. Thus began humanity's second flame chase journey, a path hanging by a thread. Come, this way.
Okay. Is this a new map? Oh my god! That description is so long. Open.
The eternal.
Oh, fuck. It's this fucker again.
The memorial Thomas lies in ruins. Countless mortals have perished because of your stubborn.
I will answer your question in a moment. I want to get through this story part first, though.
It's time you learned the cost of refusal. Now, answer my question again. Where is Catherine's core flame?
You really think you'll find it by razing the Hurley city to the ground? From what I see, all you'll get is dust and disappointment. Don't forget, you can't kill the Chrysos heirs mentioned in the prophecy because of law.
Yeah, yeah, Blythe did fucking incredible with Lygus.
That. Which is why I now place my hope in the faithful citizens of Akma. Perhaps they'll give me what I seek in the echo of your screams. Now then, I'll be cutting open your chests and using using your scalding golden blood to baptize the masses. Allow me to apologize in advance. We shall start with
Jesus.
blind and foolish Lady Goldweaver.
Leave this to me, Lady Aglaya. You must get away now.
Everyone's dead.
No, Holy Maiden. I'm the one who must stay.
What?
His conspiracy won't succeed. Because romance is ready to make good on their promise to weave an indestructible armor for Amphorius. Its name is Solidarity. You must escape with your life and carry word of my death to those still fighting, then keep going with them. Just as the Imperator led the torch of resistance with her death, my passing will make this flame everlasting. Take good care of it, guide it to the future, and place it into the hands of our deliverer.
50 years later, Lygus led his forces again to Akama. He charged directly into the Holy City and razed the Marmorial Palace. History would name this battle the Third Siege of Akama. 90,000
He's such a
brave souls
motherfucker.
gave their lives for Akama that day, including their fearless leader, Aglaya.
He's not a very nice man.
Deliverer.
All the dead bodies.
Go. When the frost melts and the snows give way.
So what you're saying is, Princess Homebody is never coming back, is she?
And let's talk more.
She just left. Like that.
Since Cass has made up her mind, we can't let her resolve be in vain.
But between staying in Akama and going to Styxia, what difference does it make when it's death either way? I'm against relocating. With Kefali's protection, isn't Akama far safer than that dead city?
Cass's plan doesn't involve any relocation at all.
Huh?
Like you said, Alchema is humanity's refuge. We never intended to get everyone moving to Styxia. It's just on Cass, Hycealans, and me to prepare the final trump card for the Deliverer.
Wait, what kind of trump card needs all three of you demigods to throw yourselves away?
We must lay down the path to the future, so when the Deliverer returns, they'll have a clear road to reach the location of Aaron Nova. Styxia sits where death meets the ocean. There, with the combined powers of ocean and passage, we can summon a current that leads to the vortex of Genesis. And the demigod of death will forever guard that secret path until he returns.
We all know Lygus will set his sights on the vortex of Genesis.
That's exactly why we have to do this.
Guess I underestimated Idonia's maiden of war. She's got way more steel than I thought.
And Cypher, we need you to head to Castrum Kremnos as soon as possible. By any means necessary, forge an alliance with Strife. The prophesized crown
Oh,
prince
Andy's
has
back.
already been born.
Gizmo's
He shall
back.
become the new
Gizzy is
defender
back.
of Akuma, protecting
Buddy.
this land after we leave.
Hey, buddy. Where's your good boy?
You don't need to worry about that. I just came back from Castrum Kremnos. Only a step ahead of the news.
Treeby, something's flying towards Akuma, and it's really fast.
Well, fuck!
What is it? It's a spear.
It's the Kremnoans. Their king's already here.
With the protection of the demigods Trebios and Cyphera, Akuma endured wave after wave of warfare, though just barely. Castorus chose Styxia as the last resort, and completed the trial of death, causing the stagnant waters in the River of Souls to recede. Soon after, Trebios departed on a long journey. That same year, the Kremnoan king Euripon, along with his son, Prince Midamos, joined the alliance to safeguard the holy city in the Battle of Deliverance.
Yeah, his dad's not dead. And they get along.
Go on, and see you tomorrow.
Breaking me apart buys this world even one more second.
But it's gonna hurt a lot.
Pain brings endless torment. But it can never destroy me. I believe that you were thinking the same thing when you stepped through the gate of infinity and jumped off that cliff.
Can't argue with that.
In the current situation, this is the only path Akuma has left. Just do as I say. Split my soul into 5 pieces. Forge me an immortal vessel. Let the blade of strife hang forever overhead.
Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy.
Locked in battle with their enemies to the world's bitter end. There's no need to be sad, Lady Trebios. Haven't we already taken great strides towards that promise tomorrow?
I just remembered I was supposed to answer a question. Did I do some of the voice lines together or not? The combat stuff, like, we never worked together in the booth, but a lot of the combat stuff, it was a lot of Annalisa's reads were based off of reads that I gave, which is kind of why Firefly sounds a little different in combat than she does, like, in the story. But, yeah. So, to answer your question, yeah. We never worked together in the booth together, but, yeah. That's the best answer I can give you.
In this life, my people no longer have to drown in false guidance. Kremnos has washed the blood off its fate. Euphorius no longer needs a god named Strife. So let me shatter the former loss and turn the Lance of Fury back into a weapon that protects the world.
We understand.
By the way, can you do me another favor? The 7 sages from Grove of Epiphany are already en route. They'll arrive in waves to join the resistance in a couple of days. Among them is a scholar named Anaxagoras.
Anaxa! I love Anaxa.
He has extraordinary insight.
He's such an
and fears
asshole.
no
It's great.
sacrifice. This soul-rending ceremony wasn't just my decision. It was his counsel. His wisdom will surely be the backbone of Amphoria's survival. Watch over him. Carry on this everlasting flame for me.
Through Anaxagoras' ritual, The demigod of strife split his soul into 5. Courage, honor, tenacity, sacrifice, and reason. Each sealed in blood crystal and cast into battle. The people held a 10-day funeral to mourn their fallen god king. And through his sacrifice, humanity was granted 200 years of peace.
Alright, let's continue. How much time? Okay, I got about a half hour. Yeah, I'm gonna need to leave at like 8 o'clock Pacific time, so just a heads up.
Keep moving forward. My blood will pave the road ahead for you.
Keep moving forward, little Gray. See you tomorrow.
Oh, they specifically put me as Remembrance Trailblazer.
That seamstress wasn't wrong.
That's
She
cool.
said a lie needs more lies to keep it together.
Reason and trickery. Never thought we'd be the pair to finish this final setup.
Can't catch that Tin Man without your little slides. Besides, this is our last shot. Not the time to be picky, right?
Don't oversimplify it. Lycus just found out Akima's been an empty shell for the past 50 years. He's bound to be furious. At this rate, he could have done anything.
That's exactly what we want. Rage blinds even the brightest minds. Doesn't matter how much of a genius he is, the principle still holds. Once he storms into the council and confronts me head on.
Yeah, it's just interesting seeing like, oh, we're all dying, waiting for this person to come back, and we're just like in like 100 years later.
Easier said than done. You still have to pass yourself off as the deliverer without anyone catching on.
Yeah.
And you really think a human alchemical array can bind a godlike being? That's just nonsense.
What? Getting cold feet? Or you just don't believe in the almighty worth of the demigod of trickery? Just tell me straight. Can you do it or not?
Of course I can. And it'll be child's play. But I've got 2 conditions. Since this is the final act, if we're doing it, we go all in. No half measures.
Oh, I'm listening.
First, shift the battlefield to the vortex of Genesis. It would be more convincing if the deliverer were to appear there. Besides, the vortex is cut off from the world. No place in Amphorius makes a better prison.
If you pull that, wouldn't our deliverer have to face-take Lygus as soon as they come back?
That clash is inevitable. All we can do is create more chances for him. And that's the second condition. The vortex belongs to Fagusa in the first place, remember? And there happens to be a demigod of ocean among the few survivors in the world. Lupai Sealand's in. Let her join the final act. I'll transmute myself into a Philosopher's Stone and embed myself into the formula. And when the time comes, she needs to shatter me and scatter that stone's ashes into the ocean within the vortex.
Everybody in fucking Amphorius cannot stop dying.
Wrong when they said you're insane, Gro.
Everybody just wants to die over and over and over again.
I've got no idea how to outwit a reclusive genius. But making an anti-Catheran suffer? The demigod of reason has 10,000 ways to do just that. And what I just mentioned was one of them.
So what exactly does your formula do?
Now that would spoil the climax, wouldn't it? By now, Hyacinth must have completed the Sky People's ritual. Since that Theoros loves a good performance as much as I do, let's make sure he enjoys our show to the fullest. As for how the Deliverer will complete the Era Nova, well, that will no longer be our concern.
It was the last battle known to the world, initiated by two demigods least suited for war. In the end, reason and trickery kept their word. At the cost of their lives, they sealed Lygus within the vortex of Genesis, where he remains to this day.
Good job, y'all.
Go forth. Finish the greatness left undone.
Quit overthinking! Just run! Keep running. That'll be enough.
Fiery? It's dead quiet here. Akama will stand eternal. Miss Cypher's lie has crumbled after all. But it's alright, because all of us have fulfilled our purpose by now. When the Deliverer returns, no matter where he is,
It is
the sky
Hyacinth.
will turn clear, and a rainbow bridge will rise, carrying him to the final battleground. Siri, this arduous relay is finally nearing its end.
What do I
Now,
think so far?
I'm
I
passing
feel like we
the
haven't gotten a lot of
baton
info
to
since
you.
I started playing today. I liked, I did really like Evernight March over there. That was really cool. But
That's not
yeah,
quite right. After all, it was you and him who lit the first spark of this journey, wasn't it?
all of our friends are dead.
I'll tell you the story of this 1,000-year journey. That way, it won't just be my memories alone. And I'll share the moments I spent with you with everyone. That way, the path we walked becomes a memory shared by all. People will know that there's nothing left to chase. Amphorius has already welcomed
All
the
my
dawn
friends are
foretold in
dead. Push me to
prophecy.
the edge.
Just like I said, this won't be harder than the last time. Right?
Let's do it. We're gonna kill this fucking robot.
I wonder what kind of expression you're wearing right now. Probably the same as always. Calm, resolute, and brimming with confidence. If I have the chance, I'd love to see it again.
She's also a memory.
It's really been far too long since we parted.
Is this all a memory?
Someone as sharp as you must have realized by now that this isn't reality, but a maze of time. As the last link in the relay, I will return to the
Everybody's
temple
fucking
with
dead.
Prince, tell Oryx all of our stories, and bottle every page we've written into the little flask of memories. And then, may it set sail in peace, drift down the river of time along with the core flame of world-bearing, reach your side, and lead you back to Amphorius. Just like the first time we met, right? Even though this cycle has no demigod of time, time has always stood on humanity's side. This is the only way to make sure that the Era Nova won't happen before you return. And the only way I can safely entrust the completed final flame chase journey to the Deliverer's heart. After all, the new world will be born from your memories, and the protagonist of this story mustn't be absent.
Let's go. Send hook.
I believe you. like always.
Sorry.
Do you remember when Finan sent us back to the beginning? When you and I got separated?
I mean, Hook is like a
And
Pokemon master,
I
so...
returned to you, carrying all that we've been through. That's what memory is. It may wear down and fade in the river of time, but it never truly leaves. When that hidden corner of the heart is stirred, the past returns even more beautiful than before. So don't worry. Let the 33,550,337th Flame Chase journey become part of you too. I've gotten a lot better at it with the experience from the last time. Next, you will head to Styxia and find the Vortex's entrance guarded by the demigod of ocean before charging toward the final battlefield.
Oh, buddy, you cannot be on the desk. You cannot be on the desk. You can say hi to everybody, but you can't be on the desk.
Don't
Say hi to
worry.
the people, Gizmo.
I'll be with you. All of us will.
Okay.
Even Finan. We'll stand with the Deliverer. So say a short goodbye, then set off, just like we promised at the start. Toss
Everybody
away all
loves the cat.
unnecessary worries and troubles, and bring our smiles and determination into tomorrow.
Hey, buddy. Buddy, get out of there. No. Sorry, he keeps trying to rest behind the PS5 because it's warm. But I'm like, no, I don't want you to deal with that because that could be dangerous.
I wonder how long you'll have to wait before passing it on to him.
Draw your blade and
No matter
embrace
how
your
long it
destiny.
takes, it's okay. Waiting is what?
Sairi, what if you wait?
It's the Flame Reaver's sword!
That won't happen. Because I know that no matter how long it takes, he'll definitely return.
Nah, the more I've been exposed to cats, the more I'm like, they're kind of fucking awesome.
I shall rain rays of dawn for you.
May romance be with you on your journey.
And reason grant you enlightenment.
Let strife bestow you with inspiration.
Trickery ensure your success.
Allow death to protect your soul.
And at last,
All the treebies.
point the way forward.
Well timed. We'll remember the Trailblazer's journey.
He crossed the rainbow bridge.
Is this...
New map!
Styxia?
New map! New map!
What happened to this place? I need to find the entrance to the vortex, guarded by the demigod of ocean. High ceilings.
Oh, we're on an ad break.
Is
Okay.
she still there?
Long time no see.
This motherfucker!
Laser.
He's sluggish again, this bitch.
Generation after generation of Chrysos air heroes have tried to defy fate with their blood and tears, either voluntarily shattering their souls or waiting in eternal solitude.
I'm gonna wait for the ad break to end, but yeah, this shit's getting interesting. That's all I can really say. It's getting interesting. Just waiting for the ad break to end, and then I will start doing this game. 3, 2, 1. Yay, ads are back. Okay, we're done with the ad break. Okay, oh, wrong button. There we go. Let's continue.
But alas,
You again!
Reason and trickery may bind my flesh, but my will shall never fall silent. So the demigod of ocean, the Dux Gladiorum High Sealens, sought to bring me into a fantasia with her voice and drown genius in slumber.
It's like one of those like Amber Alert things.
Alas, it was all a hopeless dream. That warden fell before I did, due to erosion of time, while her prisoner remained unchanged.
And yet here you are, bound to this place.
True. I can't leave this place, but what of it? You should have heard of this fable. In a shadowed cave lived a people, imprisoned from childhood, and chained so that their legs and necks are fixed, forcing them not to look around at the cave, each other, or themselves. Behind them is a fire, and before them loomed the stone wall of the cave. The flames cast shadows on the rocky surface, threw back echoes. To them, that false play is the whole world. Yes, I'm trapped in the cave, but I know it's all just a fleeting illusion. I don't struggle in dreams. I wait. And now, my deliverer has come to defeat me and save this world that never owed you anything. Oh, you'll need to awaken the singer here and unseal the prison called Vortex of Genesis. You'll be the one to unshackle me and bring the cave crashing down. Of course, I don't mind waiting a little longer. Let me guide you through this next illusion. One last memory from that prison warden. I hope you'll watch the stories of this fantasia closely. Logically, the deliverer must see the world for what it truly is. Emotionally, this memory captures the fate of everyone in Emphorius better than anything else. Only by feeling it for yourself can you understand my point of view. The meaning of destruction.
That's terrifying, Paradox Hunter. Jesus Christ. Spare me the cliches.
To your unshakable resolve, I salute you. But before we step onto the final stage, let me ask you this. In the spirit of that fable I told you just now, can the prisoners in the cave learn to see the shadows and echoes for what they are, and stop mistaking them for reality?
Yay, we got another achievement. Hooray. Let me log that. 1 second. Achievement tracker. Ba-doo-ba-doo. Huzzah! 1 second. Cool. Got that one. Hooray. Do we have another warp? We don't. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're not going to be able to do this for too long because I got to get out of here in like the next like 15 minutes, but we'll explore as much as we can of this new map. Let me just make sure. Any treasure chests behind me? No. Okay. Wait, is this going to be an achievement? Okay, it is not. Okay.
Look, the fire projects the face from her memories. An actress upon the stage of this play.
The dark tides flood the sea, and our kingdom teeters on the edge.
Fear not. Our queen has gone to the borderlands. She'll quell this calamity herself.
She's fighting psychos. She went to the borderlands.
Heir of ocean was born. She was once of a Titan-kin race named Sea Sirens. At that time, Kozlana had suppressed the Black Tide's rise, but he was unable to remove Iron Tomb from its roots. The Black Tide still roiled in the depths of the world, and the kingdom of Sea Sirens was the first to face the destruction head-on.
Listen, I heard Electra's voice. She's calling to us.
Let's go. Her voice carries the queen's command.
Let's continue. Are any treasure chests here? Any? No. Okay.
To keep the Black Tide from threatening the ocean, the queen gave her all. Body and
Yeah, Borderlands 4 comes out. I think it's next month.
Born of the queen's
That'll be
chalice,
fun.
she bore the deepest blessings and inherited supreme divine power.
There we go. It's you!
My sisters, you're finally here.
Of course, Electra. Your beautiful melody is here.
Hycealans?
Her true name is Electra. This is a reflection of her former self, clinging to the past with aching defiance.
The queen summons us. She must be near exhaustion. The Black Tide will soon enter our borders.
Then what do we do? Will our seas fall to darkness and terror as well?
Don't worry. We shall lift the chalice in her stead to catch the Black Tide, and stand together to safeguard our realm and its people.
Such
I see a Zagreus coin.
thinking they can stop
Yeah, when
the
does
tide of
Borderlands 4
truth.
come out?
How naive. And that naivete
Comes
is the
out.
root of all suffering.
Wow, it comes out in like 2 weeks. September 12th for PlayStation 5 and Xbox and PC. And then a version for the Switch too? Although that's like the Google AI map out of it, so who fucking knows if the Switch 2 part is real. Oh wait, no, it is real. It's on the wiki too. Sweet. But yeah, September 12th. That's when it comes out. Less than 2 weeks. That'll be fun. Come on. Get back here. Come out, you asshole. I'm gonna explore a little bit. Let's do puzzle. Fuck it. Yay, we got an achievement. Huzzah! Give me stuff. Hooray.
Nothing suspicious.
Do we have enough for a warp? We do not. Okay.
The Queen's palace lies just ahead. Even her once graceful form is now tainted and drowned in dirty mire.
Yay, treasure chest.
Oh, Fagusa, our noble queen, we've come at your call.
My little fishlings, you swim with such joy. It pains me to speak of the kingdom's sorrow. I once believed I could drink the black tide dry, but even the deepest chalice must one day overflow, and I can hold no more of this filth.
Mother, worry not. We're all children of the sea. Let us bear your fate together.
We'll take up your mantle and drive back the black currents. We'll mend your sacred chalice and take in the cursed filth.
My little fishlings. When the spear of strife falls, you may retreat in peace. I promise you, on the surface, the city-states will hold a feast without end in your honor. This is the last gift I can give you.
Fuck! Well, damn it.
Fagusa sank into the abyss, with the chalice shattered, their intoxication spilled into the black tide, birthing the first glorious.
Can't stop coughing.
Followed one after another, hunting for the Titan's fragments, until their flesh decayed and their bones crumbled, all for the promised final feast. Keep watching, but tread carefully, for the stage ahead is crumbling with age, just like her shattered fate.
What else do we have here?
No danger detected. But never let your
I just
guard
want to open one more chest because I want to do one more warp before I call it.
Clinging to the past only blocks the road forward. Why not let time build a bridge to the future?
Oh yeah, I gotta turn you off. Okay, it doesn't turn on. It doesn't go anywhere. Alright. Interesting.
The chandelier's still giving way.
Haha! Gotcha, motherfucker.
Your wisdom far surpasses even the bounds of reason's model.
We did it.
Can't get through. Looks like I'll need the miracle one nearby.
Okay. Is that enough for a warp? It is. Exactly enough. Alright, we're going to do one more warp of Saber, and then I'm going to call this stream. So, one more. Let's do it. And that is not a hit. But it's fine. Alright, I think that's going to do it for us today. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. I'm probably going to do another stream sometime this upcoming week. I do want to start catching back up and really wrap up this story. So, gonna get back to it soon. Really get back into it. But until then, I will catch y'all later and take care. See you around.